Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing my top 5 reasons you should be buying a Kindle. In 2020, I went ahead and invested in a Kindle and my life has been changed forever. So let's go ahead and get into why I think you should buy a Kindle. The first reason is that the friction of buying books disappears. So typically when you buy a book, you either go to a bookstore if you have time for that, or you order one online and wait for it to get shipped to you. And shipping times can be anywhere between 3 to 2 weeks, depending on the circumstances, especially with what is going on in the world right now. A lot of supply and demand is not being reached, so shipping times are a little bit longer. And typically when you are buying a book, you want to read it right then and there. So I would typically go on Amazon or Barnes & Noble or wherever I buy my books. I put it in my cart and then I would look at the total and be like, meh, maybe not today, but I'll keep it in my cart. So then I just never really bought it. I was like, do I really want it? And I do really want that book, but at the end of the day, once I got it into my shopping cart and to click ship, I didn't want to pay for shipping. I didn't want to go out to a store and get it. There was just a lot of friction in buying a book. But with a Kindle, that goes away completely. Basically, I can click download and I'm done. I have it at my fingertips and it's ready to read. The second reason you should be buying a Kindle is that books go on sale much more frequently than they would in stores. So typically like Barnes & Noble or Amazon, they will have their buy one get one 50% off on certain hardcovers or something, and then Amazon has Prime Day. But also with Kindle books, they are already at a discount most likely, and so what happens is that they will even get more discounted with certain specials. I know my book, Red Siren, is actually on a sale right now, and you guys can pick that up for a steep discount, and the link is in the description below. The third reason you should be buying a Kindle is that it gives you instant gratification. So basically, kind of going back to my first point, typically you would have to go to the store, drive there, or wait till you have time to go to the store and buy it, or you have it shipped to yourself and it takes a little bit of time. But the good thing about Kindles is it's instant. You download it immediately, especially if you have a series and it leaves on a cliffhanger and you want to know exactly what happens next. You can go ahead and click download and have it right then and there and just keep reading. One of the biggest reasons, in my opinion, to buy a Kindle is that it's eco-friendly. Yes, it does have plastic and metal or whatever, and it uses electricity, but it cuts down on paper. So less trees are being cut down to make a proper book. Less ink, less, I would argue, less electricity and gas is being used with an ebook, because there's no printing, no machines, nothing. There's just a computer, and then you just charge this at home. So I would argue it is the most eco-friendly way to purchase a book, which I think is, in this day and age, I do collect books, but I think that if you don't collect books and you are wanting to be eco-conscious, I would go ahead and purchase a Kindle for that reason alone. The last reason you should be buying a Kindle is that there are no distractions. So typically when I'm reading a book, I will get distracted by my phone, or I will want to look at the time. So I'll pick up my phone, I'll go look at the time. If I can't find my phone, I spend 10 minutes looking for my phone, and then totally get distracted from reading. When on a Kindle, there's no internet, there's no emails, there's no social media, you can't make a text message, and you can even have the time displayed at the top of your device, so while you're reading. So I can literally just look at the top of the page and say, oh, I have to go to work at 4 o'clock and it's 2 o'clock right now. So I don't always have to have a lot of anxiety while reading and needing to look at my phone and just get completely distracted by it. Alright, everybody, that was my top 5 reasons you should be buying a Kindle. If this video helped you, please leave me a comment down below. It does help my channel. Go ahead and support me by purchasing my young adult novel, Red Siren, which you can find out more information about in the top here. And I hope that you guys have a good day, and I hope that you guys hit the like and subscribe button.